Okay, so in this video we're going to be talking about Auto Trader Profit by this guy named Dave. Alright, I don't even know if Dave is behind this whole program. What I can tell you is that this guy is an actor. I've seen him on many programs. You can find him on Fiverr.com. You can go and look at it over here. You'll probably find them here somewhere on this page. Sometimes they disappear and they reappear because they've obviously just made a profit, but I have seen this guy on other programs as well. All right, it's just a green screen behind him. He's standing behind something that looks like an office, makes himself look super important. But trust me, this guy is an actor. The next thing you need to know is that trading binary options is a legitimate deal. Now look, I can't say for certain that this product is a scam, but I can tell you what you need to watch out for. If you are thinking about getting into binary options, you need to know a few things. And the first thing is that you need to have a mentor. You need to always find a mentor for you to start trading any sort of commodity. I have traded in the past, so I have traded. I do know what I'm talking about. And in any sort of trading industry, you need to have somebody that tells you exactly what to do. The second thing you need is a strategy, and that you'll work out with your mentor. And the third thing you need is an understanding of indicators. Now, this particular product is going to, it's saying that there is a piece of software that's going to trade for you automatically. It's a trading bot that can make you, I mean, look at this, 35 million in profits made in the first 5 months. I mean, that is just ridiculous, especially for somebody new. Okay, that's just not going to happen. Don't get that out of your head. You need to have an understanding of how indicators work with trading. Now, I say this because I know what I'm talking about, all right? Trading any sort of commodity in any sort of market needs to be analyzed, and it needs to be figured out by indicators that you'll use in the stock market, all right? So, you've got to look at the trend, you've got to look at candlesticks, you've got to look at Bollinger Bands, you've got to look at all sorts of things, stochastics, and if you don't know what those are, stay away from this, all right? Always be aware of what sort of indicator you're using. You have to, especially if you're trading personally, or, and if you're just relying on a piece of software to trade for you, that's extremely dangerous. You cannot just rely on one indicator to show you where the profit's going up or down, where you're going to put a call or call or put. You need to have a strategy. And the reason I say this is because the reason I say you have to rely on not just indicators, but you need to have an understanding of how the market works on the outside world. So, hurricanes, disasters, things that happen around the world affects the market. And no piece of software or indicator is going to be able to predict those things. So you need to be watching the news. You need to be aware of what's going around you. And if it sounds daunting to you, good, you need to be aware of that. You can make tremendous profits inside of trading, but you can also make tremendous losses. And as far as I can tell, no trader has ever bragged about his losses. All right, you need to be aware of this, and any trader worth his salt will tell you that you need to be aware of the risks involved. Don't let anybody force you into any sort of program. All right, so my recommendation is, if you're going to go for something like this, first of all, I would stay away from this for the very fact that they're just using an actor. Okay, that just really makes me angry, because it's really an injustice towards people. All right, if you've got a piece of software that works, why would you hide behind somebody else's face? All right, that just sends red flags all over the places. Trust me on this. I've been doing reviews for a long time, and I know what I'm talking about. This guy is an actor. I pay him like, a couple of bucks for him to do a review on a product which he doesn't even own. I have seen him on Fiverr. This guy can be hired for like $5 to give you a fake testimonial, and that really is below the belt. I wouldn't even consider it. Now, as I said, you need a mentor, you need a strategy, and you need an understanding of indicators. You also need an understanding of how the markets work together. The American market affects the Asian market, and African market. It affects everything. You also need to have an understanding of how the weather catastrophes around the world affect your trading, right? So that's 5 things you need to look out for. All right, so, and if this doesn't provide that sort of support, please go and look somewhere else. All right, speak to a financial advisor. Go and look in the yellow pages. Look for somebody you can actually speak to that will help you, because believe me, a lot of these guys are hiding behind people. Now, there are legitimate traders out there, but there are very few of them, you know, and one of the guys that is very good, his name is Michael Freeman. He's a guy that does trade well, and if you are interested in going towards trading binary options, look for Michael Freeman or Mike Freeman. He has got quite a following, so if you're absolutely hell-bent on doing trading, I would advise you do that. Now look, if you just come to hear about the review on this particular product, you can actually click away now, and that's it. But if you want to stay on, I also want to talk to you about the fact that I do teach people how to make money online. Okay, I don't do trading. I teach people how to build a business online and actually develop a residual income where they can rely on, you know, making their own paychecks. All right, and that's what I do. I pay myself what I'm worth, and you can also get there if you want to. Now, if you would like to learn more about that, I would highly encourage you to go ahead and click on the link below. It says takeopportunities.com. Go ahead and click on that and see what the system's about. All right, you'll see me speaking in a video. I'll show you proof of the system actually working, and then you can actually go ahead and try it out yourself, and we offer you a trial, you know, a way for you to try it out, and if you don't like it, you can get your money back. Simple as that, right? I'm not into scams. I'm not into hiding behind anything. And my name is Dave Reiniger. I live in South Africa in a little place called Pinetown, and I make my living online. All right, I don't work a 9-to-5 job. I am financially free, and my wish is to help people get there. So if you want to get on board and want to join me, you'll be on my team, and I will help you along the way. So with that being said, go ahead, you can make your decision. If you want to get into binary trading, go ahead and look on the internet. Michael Freeman was the name, but if you understand that there's a lot more to it than just trading with a piece of software, there is a lot of work involved, and you need to be very, very good at it. All right, emotions cannot be a part of your trade whatsoever. There's a thing they do in trading called demo trading or paper trading, where you trade without real money, and it feels great because there's no emotion involved. But once you put money into an account, something happens, and it becomes very emotional, and you make irrational decisions. And I was involved with that for a long time, very addictive, but I gotta tell you, my stress levels went way up, and I don't want to be there at all. So that's why I help people build businesses online. I help people develop their blogs. I teach people how to actually develop their business to a point where they can actually build teams, and you know, we can help each other, because I'm very, very supportive of community inside of a business. All right, I'm not about, you know, sending people out on their own to do their own thing. I really do want to help people make money online. So with that being said, go ahead and click on this link below, and hopefully I'll see you on the other side. So chat to you soon. Cheers. Bye-bye.